This is USMLE QA, USMLE material presented in a question and answer format structured similar to the first aid for the USMLE Step 1 book.
Question: what do uncoupling agents do? Answer: uncoupling agents increase the permeability of the membrane, causing a decrease in the proton gradient and an increase in O2 consumption. Question: what happens to Ap synthesis when uncoupling agents are present? Answer: Ap synthesis stops when uncoupling agents are present, but electron transport continues. Question: what is the result of uncoupling agents on the body? Answer: the use of uncoupling agents can cause the body to produce heat. Question: can you provide examples of compounds that can act as uncoupling agents? Answer: 2,4-dinitrophenol is an example of a compound that can act as an uncoupling agent. It is used illicitly for weight loss. Aspirin and thermogenin in brown fat are also examples. Question: what is unique about brown fat compared to white fat? Answer: brown fat has more mitochondria than white fat, which means it has more potential to produce heat. Question: what is the mechanism of action of 2,4-dinitrophenol as an uncoupling agent? Answer: 2,4-dinitrophenol increases the permeability of the inner mitochondrial membrane, allowing protons to flow back into the mitochondrial matrix without passing through Ap synthase. This leads to a decrease in the proton gradient and subsequently a decrease in Ap synthesis and an increase in O2 consumption. Question: what is the potential consequence of an overdose of aspirin? Answer: an overdose of aspirin can cause fever as one of the symptoms, as it increases the body's temperature through the uncoupling effect it has on the mitochondria. Question: can you explain the function of thermogenin in brown fat? Answer: thermogenin is a protein found in brown fat that acts as an uncoupling agent. It increases the permeability of the inner mitochondrial membrane, allowing protons to flow back into the mitochondrial matrix without passing through Ap synthase. This leads to a decrease in the proton gradient and subsequently a decrease in Ap synthesis and an increase in O2 consumption, which ultimately produces heat in the body. Question: how does the presence of more mitochondria in brown fat relate to the function of thermogenin? Answer: the presence of more mitochondria in brown fat means that there is more potential for thermogenin to act as an uncoupling agent and produce heat in the body. The more thermogenin present and more active in the mitochondria, the more heat is produced. Question: how does the uncoupling effect of oxidative phosphorylation poisons impact cellular respiration? Answer: the uncoupling effect of oxidative phosphorylation poisons disrupts the proton gradient across the inner mitochondrial membrane, which is necessary for the production of Ap through the process of cellular respiration. This leads to a decrease in Ap synthesis and an increase in O2 consumption. Question: how is the use of 2,4-dinitrophenol as an uncoupling agent associated with weight loss? Answer: 2,4-dinitrophenol increases the rate of metabolism, leading to an increase in heat production and energy expenditure. This can lead to weight loss as the body burns more calories to produce this heat. However, the use of 2,4-dinitrophenol for weight loss is illegal and potentially dangerous, as it can cause severe side effects such as fever, headaches, and even death. Question: how does the uncoupling effect of aspirin compare to that of 2,4-dinitrophenol? Answer: both 2,4-dinitrophenol and aspirin can act as uncoupling agents by increasing the permeability of the inner mitochondrial membrane and disrupting the proton gradient. However, the uncoupling effect of aspirin is milder and less potent than that of 2,4-dinitrophenol. An overdose of aspirin can cause fever as one of the symptoms, while an overdose of 2,4-dinitrophenol can be fatal. Question: how does the presence of thermogenin in brown fat relate to the overall function of the mitochondria? Answer: the presence of thermogenin in brown fat allows for an increase in the uncoupling effect on the mitochondria, leading to an increase in heat production and energy expenditure. This can be beneficial for the body in certain situations, such as in cold temperatures, where the body needs to generate more heat to maintain body temperature. However, excessive uncoupling of the mitochondria can also lead to decreased Ap production and increased O2 consumption, which can have negative effects on overall cellular function.
Thank you for watching our Q&A format video. We hope this helped you learn, review, and retain knowledge needed for the USMLEs. For more information on this topic, check out the link in the description. Now, if you want to take your USMLE prep to the next level, be sure to check out all our courses, which are structured to follow along with the first aid for the USMLE Step 1 book. You can find us at usmleqa.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe.